the pedal, feel the roar. Screaming engines wanting more. Light the track and hit the curve. Chasing glory we deserve. Turn down for what we speed tonight. Blazing trails beyond the light. Fuel the fire, hearts collide. Racing dreams we can't hide. Adrenaline, the swiftest thrill. Chasing shadows, bending will. Burning rubber, smoke the skies. Through the laps we rise and fly. Every corner a battleground. Echoes scream, engine sound. Turn for nothing, full control. Brutal whispers in your soul. Turn down for what we speed tonight. Blazing trails beyond the light. Fuel the fire, hearts collide. Racing dreams we can't hide. Victory calls, it's in our veins. Through the chaos we remain. Turn down for nothing, lead or bust. Racing bold and speed we trust. Turn down for what we speed tonight. Blazing trail beyond the light. Fuel the fire, hearts collide. Racing dreams we can't hide. Victory calls, it's in our veins. Through the chaos we remain. Turn down for nothing, lead or bust. Racing bold and speed we trust. Victory calls, it's in our veins. Through the chaos we remain. Turn down for nothing, lead or bust. Racing bold and speed we trust.
Just give me 10 more seconds. Watch the video at the end. Give it a heart. Give it a like. Repost it. Whatever you need to do. Guys, just help me out. I just want to get a case of natural light. That's all I want.
Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. This is our spring fling race. Tonight we have, I decided to kick it off at iRacing Super Speedway. There's plenty of room here. The runs can be phenomenal, as you all can tell in practice, but I'll try to get this done. We got 45 seconds to qualify. 80 laps tonight. You do have one fast repair. There's 3 green, white, checkered if needed. I left the fuel at 100%. 3 extra sets of tires. That could change race to race, or we may just leave it with the fuel. So tonight's race will be high-speed racing, wicked fast runs and passes. Remember, there is only one fast repair. There will be no black flags clearing once the leaders enter or pass pit road. If you get set down pit road due to an incident, yes, that black flag will be cleared. The lucky dog is on and wave around's on. This isn't like practice now. It's normal racing. So if you become laps down, you got to earn them back the hard way. If you have an issue with somebody, please keep it short over push to talk, because these races will be saved and streamed to the YouTube channel. Also, please keep religion, politics, and racism out of push to talk. Races will be saved, as I said, and they will be streamed Monday night. The top three, if you would, go to start-finish line, give the race winner room to do his thing, and we will do post-race interviews. There will also maybe be a few interviews throughout the race, and we'll just do those under caution, and we will do the rundown through the starting lineup at the start of the race. Qualifying has begun. Good luck, everybody. lap there, Pete. Appreciate you, Dale. Thank you very much. Good luck, everybody. Good lap, Pete. Pops. Thank you, thank you. Let's just do a little rundown here real quick. Congrats on the pole again, Pete. For qualifying, this series, you don't have, it's not mandatory to qualify, but if we do have an extra bonus point for qualifying, which I see a bunch of you tried to get that, and Pete just picked that up tonight, so he's the first one in the series to pick up the extra bonus point. But we do have numerous ways to get bonus points. You get a 0x, you get a bonus point. Fastest lap, bonus point. Pole, bonus point. And then when you actually win the race, it's 40 points plus 3, so 43 points right off the bat if you win the race. So other than that, let's have some good, clean, fun racing tonight, and once we get rolling here, we'll run down the grid. Thank you. Yeah, that's another thing. I was saving these races, trying to make it kind of a little bit of throw in a little bit of commentary here and there throughout the race. That way it's just not a boring little race that we're all sitting back watching. But it should be a lot of fun to go back and watch it. I apologize now. At the beginning of the streams on YouTube, I do have an important viewer discretion is advised. So if anybody swears or anything like that, we're covered. You want to tell a dirty joke, you're covered. Just like I said, please leave politics, racism, and religion out of the push to talk. I screwed up right off the bat, didn't I? All right, everybody. Thank you for once again showing up tonight. This is going to be a fun little series, I think. I have not heard any complaints yet about it. But starting on the pole tonight will be Pete Rosick. I know I will probably chop people's names, and I apologize now. Starting second will be Joshua Highball. Supposed to be starting third is me, but I was talking over to push talk and forgot to grid up. Fourth will be a Dale Rep. Fifth will be Dean. I can't pronounce it. Sorry, Dave. James Mensch will be starting sixth. Michael Miller will be starting seventh. Derek will be starting eighth. Paul Witt will be starting ninth. Zane Bailey will round out the top 10. Robert Emerald, 11th. Anthony Lane, 12th. Doug King, 13th. And rounding out the field will be Andrew Chapman. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun.
By the way, it's Ehlert.
Ehlert. All right, thank you, guys.
Why don't you throw a caution as soon as we take the green so you can join us?
Oh, we're going to do this the hard way.
Pace car 1. 2, correction.
Zane Bailey, you got a copy?
Yep.
This is your in-race reporter, Mr. Campbell. What do you think of these cars on this style of track?
They're definitely fast in any little bit of contact. You're right.
You think you got what it takes to stay up front there and win this thing?
Hopefully. Now I only need 2 more stops for fuel.
Gotcha. All right, we're getting ready to go greeny here. Good luck to you.
Yep, thank you.
Cheer up, Zane. Damn it.
We got wave rounds popped.
No, the only wave around is if everybody pits.
We got wave around pop.
No, the only wave around is if everybody pits. Back to normal racing.
10-4, thank you.
Wait, checking up for the pace car in 1. Checking up, checking up, checking up.
Pace car in 2.
Ah, well, I guess I'm out of it because I didn't have my fast repair checked before I pulled into my pit stop or pit stall, and it says I have too much damage to continue, so I can't leave my pit stall to reset it.
And then pulling it forward again.
Yeah, well, it won't let me leave my pit stall. It has too much damage now that I'm parked.
Just give me 10 more seconds. Watch the video at the end. Give it a heart. Give it a like. Repost it. Whatever you need to do. Guys, just help me out. I just want to get a case of natural light. That's all I want.
I'm going to choose the bottom. As all the series, leader still has lane choice where they'd like to start. It's only the leader, and we'll be in the restart zone. I don't remember if I said that at the beginning or not, but we're saying it now.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Shoo!
How about my right rear? I have a meatball.
I can't. I don't see nothing.
Checking on the back stretch, waiting for pace car.
It doesn't feel terrible, but I have a meatball.
Zane, I had the meatball and was still going 246 mile an hour. I was like, how does this work out?
I have 5 minutes to require repairs. Should have took my fast repair.
Yeah, I honestly did not see nothing with the back of your car there, Zane.
And it felt fine. I mean, I could feel that there was a little bit of wheel damage, but it wasn't that bad.
Like Highball said, he had a meatball too, and he's still running up there at speed.
Rob, I just went back and watched that replay. I couldn't go any higher, my friend.
Yeah, no, I thought I was all the way up. I didn't know there was room for another car to get in there. I apologize. Didn't even know you were there.
All good, buddy. It's first race of the season. It's all for fun anyway. Now, if Pop Bear put a little skin in the game, like $100, $150, something like that, then I'd be pissed off. I'm only kidding. That's fun.
I hear you, brother. Apologize.
I see Mr. Dale Rapp on that outside line.
Surviving.
So what do you think of these cars on a track like this?
Having a lot of fun here, that's for sure.
Get some wicked runs with it, and then you get suck up to that draft real good. You can make some real good turns with these cars to get around, can't you?
I've just been trying to be patient and yeah, be patient and survive. I'm just riding right now.
Yeah, I think that's what some of us are trying to do here right now, because they're starting to drop like flies now. But good luck to you, and hopefully we'll see you on the podium.
Appreciate you, Pops.
The urge to bump draft is so strong.
Sorry, Pop.
I think I just done shit myself. It's all good, Dale.
Hey, Pops, I want to protest something. The 81 and his non-fucking having talent driving ass ran me over knowing I didn't have a fast repair. And this guy, I'm telling you, I love him to death, but my God, can you penalize the shit out of him when you're done?
We'll take a look at it in the replay when I play it tomorrow.
Look at it. Hell, post it. I don't give a shit. Do something. We got to get this guy famous for that. He's not allowed to drive marble car no more. That was horrible. Rick Mears would be mad. Lap 42, Pops. Lap 42.
I think I went up a little too high there.
So, hey, Pops, this is your in-race reporter, Josh Highball. How you doing today, bud?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
All right, we're enjoying the race from pit road here, watching. You got anything left for these guys out there, or what?
I think so, as long as I quit hitting the wall when I go to make a move.
Well, yeah, stay off that wall. We watched Anthony Lane try and put a cigarette out on the wall earlier, and he couldn't do that, and then he couldn't drive with a cigarette in his cockpit. So just keep it straight, keep it narrow, and bring this one home, buddy.
10-4. Appreciate you, sir.
'94 in this time.
71 this time.
5 or 8.
2's going.
We're good.
Dean Naylor, you got a copy? It's your in-race reporter, Josh Highball, talking to you.
Didn't mean to hit you so hard there, Derek.
Yeah, Pop, you got a missing front wing there.
Yeah, it just told me when I bumped you there.
Hit him with the other side. Straighten it out. Come on now. Reddick did it without a right front fender. You guys ain't even got fenders. Come on.
I know, I didn't have a right front wing for a little while there, and it handled just fine.
That just doesn't work at all.
I got 8X in one lap. Damn it.
Dale still got you beat. One lap wrap, buddy. One lap wrap.
He's never going to live that one down.
Practice for 300 laps in one day and do one lap in the race. Yeah, this is Fox Sports. We're going to cut to a commercial break real quick.
No, if it was Fox, we'd crash and they were going to a commercial break.
Yeah, I think that happened, 3 times today? They come back and there was a wreck?
Yeah, they didn't even click back or something. They're just like, we'll let the insurance commercial run itself out.
I remember back in the day sitting watching races with my grandfather on Sunday afternoons on CBS, and if a wreck happened, boy, they were cutting right back, interrupting everything.
Yep, in a heartbeat. Derek Ehlert, you got a copy? This is your in-race reporter, Anthony Lane, speaking to you.
How you doing, Tony?
Not too bad, Ezekiel. You got anything left in the tank for these boys?
Yeah, I believe so. I think I can give them a run for their money. It's going to be a good finish. We got 18 laps left. See how it goes.
Well, keep your head on a swivel because you got one lap wrap behind you, bud.
Copy that.
One lap wrap. You got a copy? This is your in-race reporter, Gary Huffins.
You're going to make me wreck. Thank you guys for making this fun. It's a lot of fun doing it like this. This is an idea for SFR.
Yeah, Dale, this is Gary. I just want to know when we're going to go camping again. I had a lot of fun. I didn't have to buy no beer. I just drank yours. We stayed in the camper together. We snuggled. I kept you warm. But everything's changed now. So I just want to know if we're going to be able to go on the same camping trip together. Hey, Derek.
Yes, sir. Trying to do a race here.
I just want to know, do you ever hear your mom and dad's headboard bang?
How's that race when the pit's going?
I just wanted to know because Dean was telling me some stories earlier today. Hell, Derek, you might be able to win one since I ain't in there with you anymore.
I was really looking forward to beating you, though.
Well, you kind of are.
No, good old Joshy, but unfortunately he's 24 laps down.
You're welcome, Derek.
Good work, Tony.
I just want to know, when you said beat me, was that on or off the track? Two guys walk into a bar.
That's already one too many guys.
Hey, I have been watching on YouTube, watching the dad's deer blind jokes. Dude, they're so fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they are. I've seen a bunch of them too.
my wife looks at me and she's like, "That's so dumb," and I was like, "You just don't get guy humor."
Jimmy Bench, it's Repeat up in the booth, bud. You got a quick copy?
Hey, yeah, I got you.
Well, since Robert Amaral told me to get my ass back up in the booth, I shouldn't be on track with y'all. You got less than 10 laps to go now. You think you can go the distance? It looks like you were last on pit road, lap 61. Can you go the way, and can you keep anybody else, any other goers behind you?
That's what that pit stop was for, was making sure we could get to the end. Hoping, because I was all alone in the front there, I was hoping it wouldn't mess me up too much and try to keep out here. So we'll see how it all lines up.
Well, man, good to see you. Welcome back to the Turned Out for What ranks. And what a way to go if it comes across with the big W, as now it looks like Derek Ehlert, Mike Pop Bear Campbell, Dale Rapp, and others out there on track and falling behind you by the seconds. It's going to take a little bit of pushing and shoving, as we know you really can't do that with these things. But I wish you a lot of luck, Jimmy. Go get it.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
White flag is out, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it's the one and only Derek Ehlert trying to hold off Jimmy Mensch. Literally just 1/10 of a second or less between the two, going through turns 1 and 2. Derek really keeping that machine pinned to that bottom yellow line. Mensch trying to get a little bit lower, maybe get a little bit more of a suck to the back end. Nose to tail down the backstretch of this very, very long iRacing Super Speedway. Does Jimmy Mensch have anything for the 8 of Derek Ehlert? We're going to have to find out. Mensch looking high, up in that second groove. The 8 car continues to stay committed to that bottom line. Mensch trying a little bit of momentum. Here we go, side by side at the line. It looks to be Jimmy Mensch in his return to turn down for what? Grabbing the W.
Good race, guys. Good win, Jimmy. Good job, Derek.
Go ahead, James.
Good job up there, guys. Top 3 to start finish line.
Anthony Lane, I would like to thank you for showing your skill set again tonight, taking me out. You are 2 for 2. Remember, 36 is the magic iRacing number you owe me points on. And now this. Thank you very much. I love you, but thank you.
Glad I could help you out, Josh. Really, that touches me, bro. I appreciate it. It's gonna make me cry over here, man. I'm gonna cry.
Oh my God, Pops, you almost lost it.
Yeah, I was riding the apron, and all of a sudden I seen Derek there. I started downshifting, and it spun around.
Are we supposed to be at the start line, or?
Now, you just do your winning thing, whatever you're at. We're giving you room to do it. We'll be with you just 1 sec. Jimmy, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Welcome back to the Turn Down for What family. You did it in awesome fashion, picking up your first win back. How's it feel?
Honestly, I'm pretty sure this is my first win and turn down, like, ever. And it feels good to be back. I'll say that much.
Well, we're glad to have you back. Give us the last few laps there of after Pete talked to you. What was going through your mind seeing that 8 coming?
I was hoping to hold him off, and then I saw him start gaining faster and faster, and I knew he got into my toe. I just had to try and be patient. I know how big the runs are. Once you get a run, there's not really much defending that. So that was the plan as soon as I could.
Yeah, we were watching the times, him catching you, and we knew that within a couple laps to go, he would have had you, and you guys put on a remarkable finish there. Once again, congrats on your win, and do you have any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Mainly, I mean, you guys for putting this on, but I also got to thank the wife. She deals with the child so I can get on here and actually do these races.
Awesome. Yeah, you cannot forget her, and good luck. Congrats again on your win, and definitely had to give the shout out to the little lady for letting you do all this. Derek, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Run us through your last few laps there when you come out of the pits and trying to run down James.
Yeah, starting in the pits wasn't a great pit stop. Kind of overshot the box there, and I thought once I did that, it was over. But I got some advice from somebody on how to catch him. It made some good headway catching him. Probably should have done his strategy. Shouldn't have overtaken him. Probably should have just waited and sat back and done it on the final turn. But tried to defend it best I could. But he did great getting around me for the win.
Well, you two definitely put on a heck of an ending there, and congratulations on the top two finish there. You have any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Just a shout-out to my boy Tony, taking out the stiffest of competitions in the race, taking out Joshy there, so appreciate that.
Yeah, we cannot forget Anthony there, can we? Yeah, Anthony did a heck of a job for you. That's taking one for the team there.
I'm just starting to ask which team he's on, though. That's really what I want to know. Like, because we're supposed to be teammates, but I think he's shooting for the other team.
All right, Papa Bear, it is Pete. You got a copy, sir?
I got you, Pete.
All right, buddy. Every great league owner deserves to have a win, and if not the win, at least the occasional top three. Glad to see you here. And, of course, as you know, everybody here in the Turned Out For What ranks, whether it's tonight or any other night that any of these great series run, we definitely, we all appreciate you. So here with these Dallara cars, you start at P3, finish P3. You led a bunch of laps in that cool machine. Walk us through your race, how you kept your cool, literally, and brought it home P3.
Well, as you've seen, I missed the start because I was yakking my lips over push to talk there, but we made a little comeback there, and then at the beginning of the race there, I was being a little aggressive. Trying to get back up all the way up to the front there, missed a couple incidents, and then once I was able to get the bottom there and then Dale riding my rear end, we were holding that bottom there for a while, and then made one little hiccup, actually a couple of little hiccups, which is easy to do with this car when you're going that fast. Lost the front wing, and then I tried to make another move on the outside, hit the wall, got a little bit more damage, so I had to pit a little earlier than what them guys did. Well, Derek and Dale, because James pitted way earlier than we did. So, but I was like, well, I'll try to do the same strategy, and it didn't work. But hey, P3, we'll take it.
All right, so when taking a look at the rest of the schedule in this Spring Fling Dallara machine, we got Talladega, Chicagoland, Daytona, and then Indy. A lot of great historic tracks. Any marked on your calendar as to the one where you get it done, or you just doing the best you can at each and every one of them?
As a hobby racer, doing the best I can at each and every one of them. Justin got me hooked into these cars, running officials with them. We ran the Super Speedway Series on Wednesday night with them for a few races, and with the regular Dallara car that come with iRacing. But yeah, Justin got me hooked in these in official racing, and I was like, let's bring them over to Turn Out For What. And we did, and so far I haven't had no complaints yet. You know, maybe one extra faster pair probably these guys would love to have, but we're trying to keep it as real as we can for league racing. But any one of those tracks that's coming up on that schedule, it could be anybody's game.
All right, buddy. Well, congrats again on your P3 finish. Again, Derek Ayler grabbing P2. Jimmy Metch getting the win on his return to the Turn Down For What ranks. Any quick friends, family, sponsors you want to shout out there, buddy?
I'd like to shout out everybody that's participating here in Turn Down For What. They're the ones that's actually making this happen, even though I sit for hours and hours at the computer doing stuff. You know how that works when you did your broadcasting. So we're trying something a little different here. Save the races, stream them, try to do little interviews here and there throughout the race, and kind of make it a little realistic since it's even harder to save a race and do the broadcasting when you've just raced the race. So we're trying something new, and hopefully it'll work. And if it works, then we'll just keep continuing it through all the series and maybe pick up a couple others and do theirs also. But thank you, Pete, for stepping in also. And, yeah, thank you.
Planes on the track, the engines roar loud. Tearing through streets, we're chasing the clouds. Pedal to the floor, there's no going back. Racing the night like the world fades to black. Turn down for what as the lights burn by. Chasing the wild as the sparks fly high. Never a limit, we're born to ignite. Champions of speed, taking flight tonight. Tonight. Grit in the teeth, the adrenaline's fire. Yeah. Wheels spin fast like they're chasing desire. The checkered flag waves, but we ain't done. Burning the road till the moon meets the sun. Turn down for what as the lights burn by. Chasing the wild as the sparks fly high. Never a limit, we're born to ignite. Champions of speed, taking flight tonight. Tonight. We came for glory, never for fear. The sound of the crowd, sharp and clear. Break the silence, fuel the flames. Racing's our blood, we own the lanes. Turn down for what as the lights burn by. Chasing the wild as the sparks fly high. Never a limit, we're born to ignite. Champions of speed, taking flight tonight. Tonight.